Aljamain Sterling versus Movsar Evloev could be next since both have called each other out. Who do actually win this fight? Well, before we talk about who to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Aljamain Sterling fought Sean O'Malley, in which both started off very slow in round one until Sean O'Malley dropped Aljamain Sterling, kept putting punishment on Aljamain Sterling until the ref seen enough and stopped the fight in round two. After this, we all know that Aljamain Sterling just recently fought at UFC 300, in which he completely destroyed Calvin Kattar with his wrestling, grappling, and ground game, and even slammed Calvin Kattar in round three. And obviously Aljamain Sterling ended up taking it by decision. Let's take a look at Movsar's latest performances, in which he fought Diego Lopez, in which both landed some great shots and kicks. Both of their ground game and wrestling was great, but Movsar ended up taking it by decision.
Movsar Evloev!
After this, Movsar went on to fight Arnold Allen, in which both landed some great shots until Arnold Allen got rocked in round two.
That sat him down.
And Movsar's wrestling and grappling looked great, and obviously Movsar ended up taking it by decision.
By unanimous decision, Movsar!
Now, here's the thing. I know Aljamain Sterling said on Ariel Wani's podcast that this will be a fun fight to watch, only because you got two very good grapplers, so there will definitely be some fun scrambles going on, which this is exactly why I would like to see this fight, because of the styles that both men carry, which I can guarantee that majority of the fight would definitely involve both men grappling, looking to get that top control, which based off their latest performances, I can't really tell who will win in that exchange. Because you got Aljamain Sterling, who had his first fight at 145 against Calvin Kattar, who was ranked number 8 at the time, which yes, Calvin Kattar's weakness was probably his wrestling and his grappling, which is why Aljamain Sterling took control of that whole entire fight, but Calvin Kattar was said to be one of the best strikers in the division. And here you got Movsar, who has decent striking just like Aljamain Sterling, but is very sneaky and is very good when it comes to grappling, so it's clear that that's where he'll want the fight to go, just like Aljamain Sterling. So in the end, who do I think is going to win this fight? Well, I believe that when it comes to striking, it could go either way, but when it comes to grappling and going to the ground, we see that both men take top control and control their opponents, so it's definitely going to be a chess match. But I believe that Aljamain Sterling is going to show that just because he's new to the division, it doesn't mean that he lacks the skills, so I got Aljamain Sterling winning by decision.